Well, today I was feeling some connections of first time I came to this island was 91 on holidays, and then I came to live here in 8 years ago, 17. So it was like 26 years after I came for the first time, but I came on holidays and I didn't know Maspalomas. I knew Playa del Inglés. And before living here, I came to register myself and find an apartment and everything. And then I brought my car and everything. Um, During those 10 days, I had a friend that I came to the beach, I don't know where, and then she asked me something about the swingers area or swingers kiosk or something like that. I didn't even know, well, I knew what swinger was, but I didn't know much. And I didn't know there was an area like that. Just like most of the people, when they come to the beach and they are ignorant, like everybody. Some people come because they know what they are going to. Some of the people come because maybe they are nudists, and some people come because they are not nudists and they like to watch people naked for infinite different reasons of more and less respect and all that anybody can judge and prejudge. The thing is that there are many different types of personalities in any different place. So people are used to go out in a bar and they connect all there and they drink and they have this common thing, drinking. They go to a club and they have this common thing, dancing. They can have the common thing getting the same kind of drugs. They can the common thing traveling or scuba diving or hiking or studying or the office. There are, and maybe that's and somebody has all these connections that I've been talking about, and they have with one person all these connections, all of them, and many of them, right? So the thing is that when people are dual completely all the time, we are all dual all the time. But if you don't realize, you are on your dual path, thinking that that's the path, and the rest of the people are wrong, and that's why you have to be first in non-reactive mode and second into the curiosity mode to when you don't react first you want to learn, you want to know what is around. And I could say, because I have been here more than 1000 days in these 8 years in many beaches, but basically here in Playa del Inglés, and I had all kind of experiences, all kind that anybody can imagine, all kind, all kind. Well, not that everybody can imagine, but it's something similar to that, or something worse for that person that is thinking about it, or nothing compared to that other person. And because there is always kind of a lack of respect, because at the end, I always consider that you're not respecting only if you are doing something to others that you wouldn't like to be done to you. If you like to be kissed and you like to kiss, I said this in other videos, it doesn't matter. I want to go into the mode that if you go to a swinger area and you're not ignorant, you know why you are going there, and you nothing is new, you can expect anything. The problem of some people is that they think that everyone in there, they go for the same reason as the people who go there to have some swinging activities. And they don't realize that there are some people that they are ignorant and they are in that area not knowing anything what people are doing there. And I'm giving this example, and then some people are doing some nasty things to some people that they are not expecting that. And I've been suffering, but I don't suffer. But some people are completely obsessed. One day I was speaking with a woman, that she was speaking with me, and we were speaking in English, and this guy came in Spanish. He dropped his pants and he said, "I want to fuck you," blah, 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 blah. Just like that. And see, for me, it was not a conflict. There was nothing, but I tried to thank him and leave us alone because we are talking, we are having a conversation. And if we were interested, we would show some interest. But you know, so there are so many different levels of answering, reacting, and that's what I see in people, that they are just judging the scenario. The scenario is just a beach. What is happening there is just like infinite different things that are happening in the bar or in disjointed, this cannabis dispensary TV series where anything can happen in there, or Pluton Berrebenero, where it is everything from what is happening on people's minds. And another type of behavior is that these ignorant people, they see something, and there is two or three couples having sex, and then somebody can feel offended, and they go there and say, well, what the fuck are you doing? I think I have never seen anything like that. But I think similar behavior, like being like, oh. Of course, if you are, but this is something that has been happening here, I've been told, like 60 years during the dictatorship years. But now it's getting less and less and less and less because of the protection of the area. So now people are just going to swinger clubs. But this is going to be the next revolution, the kind of sexual revolution, because sexual is not sexual. It's what I was doing in the video yesterday about sex and yoga and sex as a taboo. It is like being gay being a taboo. It is still like that in several countries, but not in Europe anymore. And still, there is some kind of alternative underground vibe in that. But into the swinger world, none of the neighbors or family knows that they are swingers. They have to be in clandestine. And some of them are religious, some of them are whatever, but they are not regretting or ashamed of their behavior. They find it normal, pleasant, and respectful. Not everyone, because there are all types of people. Just like going to a bar. So just because they are swingers, you don't have to like them or dislike them, right? It's the same thing with anything that you think of. But I'm talking about sex because of sex and religion and yoga and religion. This is two videos that I made yesterday and the day before yesterday, and some artificial intelligence conversations that artificial intelligence was understanding, but it was not getting to the structure of what I was saying, and nobody's going to get the structure of what I'm saying here either, but it's so clear.